Hi guys, it's your girl Dominique. I'm back here again with another Life After Lockup review. I want to say, what's the season? Is it season 3 episode? I want to say either 9 or 10. I'll put that that episode and everything in the description. So let's get into this review. I got my smoothie again. Yeah, so so the first scene, we have Brittany Marcelino. She's basically talking about, I need to take my glasses off. Should I take them off? Should I put it back on? Sorry. Basically, the first scene is Brittany and Marcelino. She's basically talking about how, you know, their family is expanding and everything, and she wants to move, but Marcelino decided to get the backyard fixed, you know, and everything. And she's basically saying, like, it's kind of hard, you know, to get all this stuff done, you know, with the whole coronavirus going on and they quarantine and they can't really go nowhere or do nothing. So it kind of like makes her feel like she's back in prison, like, you know, she's stuck and isolated. So she basically was saying about how she wanted to move. And he basically was like, well, yeah, we can't do that right now because I'm getting the backyard fixed. So she thought that the backyard cost $10,000 is what he told her that he was going to spend on the backyard. Come to find out that he ended up spending $25,000 and she was pissed. I don't blame her. That's another reason why I kind of said why Marcelino gets on my nerves, because he always trying to take charge of something, like, without trying to discuss with Brittany, like, this is your wife too, like, you know what I'm saying? So he basically took out a loan for $25,000 to go ahead and get the backyard fixed. And y'all, the backyard ain't looking like shit. Like, I mean, come on now, really, like. But my whole thing is, yeah, he might have took out $25,000. But me, honestly, because he's a gambler. He's a gambler. He ain't got no job. He's a professional poker player. Like, you, we all know that you took that other $15,000 of that 25 and you spent that shit on gambling. Marcelino, you ain't fooling nobody. Like, come on now. So, but Brittany, like I said, like, he had that from you and you heard that you was pregnant. So, yeah, I mean, I guess y'all even. He keeps spending up all the money and you keep popping out all these damn kids. That's my whole thing too. If y'all, I don't know. I ain't even about to get on that. But, so her mother comes over to watch the kids. Basically, her and Marcelino, they're going out on a date, I guess you could say. And so the mom came over to watch the kids. And she basically was saying, like, you know, I'm glad my mom's trying to get on the right track and this and that. And she wants her mother to do better, you know, for the sake of her and her grandkids. So she basically said that Marcelino gave the mom an ultimatum. Either it's going to be the alcohol or it's going to be your grandkids. So she picked her grandkids. So, you know, they go on their little date. They went walking somewhere. And that's so crazy because, like, with the whole coronavirus thing, they live in Las Vegas. And when they went walking somewhere, I don't know where they went walking at. And it really looked like a ghost town out there. Like, damn, like, that's so crazy. Like, I've seen videos and pictures and stuff of how busy, like, Las Vegas is and where they was at. They might have been, like, on the strip. They looked like they was probably, like, the only two people out there. So they come back. Basically, her sister is there, and she's basically like, she's like, oh, what you doing here? She was like, mom caught me. Yeah. I think she's back on drinking, and she took my debit card, and I got a notification from my bank, and my bank account only has $50 in there. So now Brittany think that her mom is relapsing again, which she might be. I don't know. I hope not. So let's hope, you know, I hope she don't. So next couple, we got Lacey and Shane. You know what? I really don't like talking about Lacey because she just, like, she irritates my soul. And every time I every time I see her on my screen, I lose, like, brain cells every time she open up the big ass lips of hers. Like, I don't like her. She's annoying. She's irritating. So basically, she said that, you know, she left John for good. And, you know, after her and Shane, they went on, when they were on the pier or the boardwalk, wherever they was at. And they basically, you know, she was like, you know, y'all know I got to do my voice. Like, yeah, like, after we left the boardwalk, Shane, he came back to home and he hasn't left since. And this is 3 months after that happened. So they basically talking about how they want another kid and this and that and all this other bull crap. Like, what? So she calls her friend. And I'm going to tell you something, Lacey. I don't know. You talking about you want to have a kid. You, girl, you already look pregnant as hell in that scene. You look like you about like 3 or 4 months. Like, yeah, you looking kind of plump there, boo. You looking real plump. So, you know, her friend called her basically and was, you know, saying like, oh, how you guys doing? She's like, oh, we're doing good. But then she go into saying about how she wanted another kid. She basically saying like she think them having another kid, like, it's not going to fix the relationship, but it's going to make their relationship, no, it's going to make them grow closer or some bullshit that she said. Like, girl, having a baby don't fix anything. It either makes or break a relationship. And my whole thing with her is like, you keep trying to pop out all these damn kids. Like, I don't know how she is around her kids, but from what I've seen, like, her kids is always with her dad. Like, her dad take care of them damn kids. And that's why I said I don't like her and I hate talking about her, because she irritates my soul, because you'll rather sit up and chase behind some man, a bum at that, instead of being a mother to your kids. Then you want to go lay down and have another one. Why is you trying to bring kids, another child, into your bullshit, your toxicness, your camaraderie, all your mess? Like, I feel bad for your kids, Lacey. I do. I really do. Because they got a hoe for a mother, a dumbass for a mother. Like, women like that don't deserve to have kids. You rather be chasing behind some man instead of worrying about being a mother to your kids. Because all you gonna do is pop them damn. All you gonna do is pop the baby out and send the baby right over there to your dad. And Shane, like, how the hell you trying to have a baby, fool, and you ain't even got no damn job? Like, you don't have no job. How's you gonna support a baby? You don't have no job. What are you doing? Like I said in my last video, when I was talking about Tony. Well, Tony, he did have a job. But Shane, like I said, McDonald's is always hiring, boo. It's jobs out there that hire felons. You better get in where you fit in and quit bullcrapping. That's what I'm saying. Now, y'all trying to bring kids into this world. You ain't even got no damn job. Like, boy, bye. I'm tired of talking about them. Next couple, we have Andrea and Lamar. So basically, Lamar takes Tennyson to his brother's house. I think his brother's house name is Dunlow, something like that. So he basically, you know, was talking to Tennyson about, you know, well, how you like LA? He was like, I mean, it's okay. You know, he's basically scared, you know, of like the crime rate and everything. And, you know, basically saying like how they scared, of how he's scared. And the brother was like, well, yeah, I will say this, like, in the past, 5 years, or I think he said like 5, or how many years he said, in the past couple of years, like, the crime rate has gone down by like 70%. And Tennyson was like, really? You can say that, but like, you're the perfect example of why I said it's not safe out here, because didn't you just get shot like a couple months ago? And Dulo, he was looking at him. He was like, yeah, he got a point. He got a point. Tennyson got a point. So Lamar basically was saying like the brother went to go drop some money off to his son. And yeah, he heard shots fired and he ran. I don't know. See, something ain't adding up in that story. He basically, what Lamar was saying, he was basically making it seem like that he got basically wrong place, wrong time. So if you was dropping money off to your son and you heard shots fired and you ran, how the hell did you get shot in your foot? That's what whoever was shooting, they must have been aiming for you, because you don't purposely. I don't know. It's just sound kind of fishy to me. So he, you know, then here he go, lighting up a blunt, lighting up a big fat ass blunt, lighting up a blunt. And he asked Tennyson, like, oh, Tennyson, you want to hit this? Now, I will say this, Tennyson, you did look like you won, because the way you was looking at that blunt, you looked like you wanted to take you a couple puffs. Like, the brother was acting like, y'all remember off Friday when Smokey was trying to convince Craig to smoke? He like, take a hit. Take a hit. That's how he was doing Tennyson. Like, he wanted him to take, he wanted him to try it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, nah, I don't feel comfortable around that type of stuff and this and that, whatever. So, that's his choice. He grown. He don't have to do it if he don't want to. So he tells his sister that, Dulo, he offered me to try weed or whatever. And he was like, I'm going to tell mom. Listen, it's your mama. Your mama got some screws loose up there. She dramatic and extra as hell. Like, she doing that. She gonna act like he offered to give you like crack or heroin or meth or some shit. Like, girl, the way you was acting in that next video, you throwing carrot. That next episode, you throwing carrots and shit at Lamar. Like, what you mad at him for? He not the one who gave it to him. Like I said, like, she's extra and dramatic as hell. Like, you can't try to protect your kids from everything. I'm saying, like, we want our kids to do right. We want them to make the right choices. Sometimes they get a little, how should I say it? They get a little anxious and they might try, but like I said, she got good kids. So to be honest, I really thought he was going to try it the way the way they edited it made it seem like, that he was whatever. But Andrea has nothing to worry about. She got good kids. And I've always said her kids got way more sense than her. Way more sense than her. They have way more sense than her. So, yeah, I like our kids. They got good head on their shoulders. And they keep their mama in line because they know their mama is weird and crazy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like Lamar for her because that's something that she needs because she be, like, very controlling and like she into like that whole church thing, like, thinking that she better than everybody else and this and that or whatever. And Lamar be having to let her ass know, like, girl, you need to calm all that shit down. Like, you be doing too much. So next couple, we have Tony and Angela. Angela, there she go. Tony. Like, Y'all know how I was last week when I was imitating her. Like, girl, she made my damn throat hurt. Like, my voice was feeling raspy as hell. So, it's a continuation of last week. Basically, she got that damn bat in her hand, talking to him, telling him, like, I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. You full of shit, and you always going to be full of shit, and you ain't never going to be shit. I'm tired of you and all your bullshit. Like, do you think I'm a dummy? Like, you not about to keep trying to play me? So, he basically begging and pleading, like, I'm sorry, I miss you and this and that, and I want to come back home, and I didn't realize what I had until, you left me. Like, boo, it's too late. She might still love you, but she tired of you making a fool of her. Like, and I don't blame her. So she basically was saying like that. She's like a therapist or something or wherever she work at. Like, and she basically told him, like, look, I'm not about to be your damn therapist. Like, either I'm going to be your woman or I'm going to be your therapist, boo. I'm not about to be both. Like, and she basically was saying, like, don't you want more out of life than just being a damn just idiot? Like, all you want to do is just mess around with prostitutes and dope heads and all that other type of stuff. Like, don't you want more out of life? Like, what do you want? Girl, so she basically told him that she did not file their marriage license, so they are not married. That's smart, Angela. You smart. You are smart. Tony was pissed. Like, yeah, you thought you had a come up, and she saw right through your bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why he was so mad. Like, boo, because wherever you was staying at, you obviously you didn't like it over there because you back over here. You must have got put out over the couch or wherever you was staying at. They probably was starting to charge your ass rent. So, you want to come weasel your way back up over here with Angela. And she tired of you and she tired of your bull. And like I said, I don't blame her. So, he basically left. She basically was saying, like, yeah, I'm going to always love Tony, but I just can't be with him. Like, he's not about to keep making a fool of me. And like I said, I don't blame her, Angela. You're a smart girl. You know, I know everybody was cracking jokes on you, talking about, you know, like, you can't be this dumb. You know, this man is using you, this and that. Like, and you probably know that he using you. You probably know. I know you probably know, but you don't care. So, but like I said, I'm proud of her. Like, she's sticking to her word. She putting her foot down and she letting him know what it is. Like, get your shit together. Then we'll see how it works out. So she basically saying too, also later on that night, she basically saying how she got another friend. And this, what she said his name was? Ron? Girl, Ron looked like, yeah, Ron looked like he'll chop you up into a million pieces and then hide your damn, you know, hide your damn body in the goddamn closet or somewhere. He looked crazy as hell. That man looked weird. Like, Angela, girl, that's all you like that's all you attract is felons. Like, girl, why you can't get you a good wholesome man? I told you, you need to be hooking up with your friend. I like your friend for you. But no, I think she kind of likes that, the men that are in jail, because she has some sense, because maybe she feel like she has some sense of control over him. Because when she was with Tony, like, he was abiding by whatever she say. He got out and he didn't want to do right by her. So she said basically, like, she was talking to this man for 5 years. She was talking to him way before she started talking to Tony, and, you know, she been talking to him. She ain't, you know, she been talking to him. So, you know, she basically saying, like, you know, he's out now and she gonna try to go link up with him. But like I said, Angela, come on, girl. Like, I like you and all, but damn, like, that's all you attract. All you like is jailbirds. Like, all you like is jailbirds. Girl, I mean, hey, you better get in where you fit in. Like I said, girl, I ain't even got no man, so I ain't even mad at you. And you got 2 men that's after you, and I ain't even got no man. Girl, I ain't even mad at you. So, last couple we have is Sarah and Michael. I need to take a sip for this, cuz. Sarah's at the gym with her friend. What's her friend? Emily something. You know, they basically talking about, you know, Rain's birthday party coming up, and is Michael gonna come? And she's like, well, he said he was, but he's starting to irritate me because, like, you knew about this whole party for, like you knew about her birthday for a year, and only thing you worried about is what kind of cake is she gonna have? Like, Sarah was like, I don't know, cut a slice and see your goddamn self. Like, what are you talking about? And I will say this, her friend, I like her friend, but I've always gotten, like, lesbian vibes from her friend. Like, her friend, I've always gotten, like, that she's, like, secretly in love with Sarah. Like, I've always gotten, like, dyke vibes from her. Like, and her friend looked like she's strong as hell. Like, Sarah, like, girl, you should have took her when you went to go confront him, and he had Maria. Maria was popping them damn guns. Like, Maria acting like she wanted to throw down with you, girl, you should have took Emmy with you, because Emmy looked like she'll choke a bitch out real quick. She looked strong as hell. Like, yeah, you should have took her for backup. So, yeah, she basically was saying, like, you know how that she invited Malcolm to the birthday party, but she didn't tell Michael that he's invited. So, she's going to tell him. And she basically was saying, like, that the friend was like, well, how do you think he's going to react? Like, do you think he's going to be mad? Like, what you think he going to do? And to be honest, like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, Sarah, she gets on my nerves because I get a sense of, like, that she really wants, like, these 2 men to fight over her. Like, girl, Michael don't care about you. Like I said in my last video, yeah, like, he might be mad at the moment, but he not going to act the ass. I don't think. I would hope that he wouldn't. But like I said, he's a man. You don't know. Like, girl, Michael ain't worried about you. Like, why you want these 2? Like, why do you want it to be an issue and a problem, like, so bad? Like, you just, like, you're just as messy as he is. Like, you just messy. And so, Michael basically go see his mom and basically was telling her, you know, like, that he's stressed out. And she like, well, what you stressed out for? He like, me and Maria, we been fighting. I'm done with her, this and that. Like, you know, like, she be trying to do stuff to, like, you know, put me in situations that's going to have me back in jail. And, girl, and I'm going to tell you what. When he was talking in that damn confessional about her, he looked like he was about to cry. Like, Do Maria be whooping your ass, Michael? I told you, Maria looked like she done been around the block. Like, she looked like she had a hard life, and she looked rough around the edges. And that's what I'm saying. Like, do she be whooping your ass? Because, like, dude, you was acting, like, real scared to talk about her in that damn confessional. Like, but he basically was saying, like, you know, he done with her. Like, I'm not going to have, like, there's not going to be anything that's going to come between me and my kids. Like, Michael, you're so full of shit. Like, he really irritates me because, like, if you wanted to be a dad and if you wanted to see your kids, like, then you would have took your ass up there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was messing with this chick. You weren't being bothered with them damn kids. Like, so now you want to try to be, that's what I'm saying, like, you don't want to be bothered with the kids when you got a bitch, but then when you kick your bitch to the curb, now you want to be a dad. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, he's such a loser. Like, whatever you deserve, whatever you get, you deserve. I don't feel bad for you. Like, you're a bum. And his mom get on my nerves too, because, like, girl, you be enabling him, like, so bad, like, babying him, like. His dad must be like that too when you was with him. His dad must have not been shit, and then he seen that. But that's not an excuse. Like, your dad wasn't around. You know, like, I hate when people say that, like, they always try to, oh, like, you know, my dad wasn't around, this and that, whatever. So I'm going to do the same shit. No, that's not an excuse. Like, stop doing that. Like, your dad wasn't around. Okay, that should have gave you the okay to be a better father and a better man to your wife and your kids. But you can't even do that. You can't even stay out of jail to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, Michael, and when I said in my last video talking about John, like, John, do you got a boyfriend in there? I think, Michael, do you got a boyfriend in there too? Because I get fruity vibes from you anyway, too, with your big flat screen ass forehead. And, So, yeah, like, his mom get on my nerves. Like, she be enabling him. Like, it don't make no sense. So, Sarah calling him. He not answering. I don't want to argue with her. Which, you know, I don't blame you, but still, like, 9 out of 10, she probably calling to talk to you about the kids. Like, and you, see, that's what I'm saying, though. You got to meet her halfway. Like, you don't, So, Sarah she go to her therapist. And, you know, she basically saying, like, how she's tired of doing all the work. And, Sarah, let me tell you something, okay? And the nurse was like, no, the doctor was like, yeah, like, every time you talk about Michael, you get, I sense this different type of energy. Girl, yeah, every time she talk about that food, that black scent come on. Like, I know the doctor was looking like, girl, why is you talking like that? Girl, you need to pick one voice and stick with it. Like, I get, you know what? I've always gotten, like, like, y'all remember Buck Wild from off of Flavor of Love? You know, when she was acting like, you know, she was black, which, you know, I ain't even gonna say that because I hate when people say act black, like, you know, just be making it seem like, you know, that black people act like that. We all don't act like that, but, you know, like, we tend to talk, you know, we tend to talk with, like we down, we urban, we hip, all of that. Like, that's how she talk. Like, I get Buck Wild vibes from her. Like, girl, you be doing too much. So, basically telling her therapist, you know, about how she's tired and this and that. Like, Michael, he don't do shit. Like, girl, he didn't do shit for the first. See, this is what kills me about Sarah. Like, I don't feel bad for you because when you got with him before you had your daughter, he wasn't shit. He wasn't a good boyfriend. He was cheating on you, in and out of jail. Then you get pregnant with your first daughter. He was in jail basically the whole time she was born. Not the whole time, but, like, he get out. Y'all get married while he's in jail. And he basically said, like, that's the only reason why he married you was because, you know, so that he's able to see his daughter. Which, Michael, you full of shit. Which that might be true. But, boy, like, you married her and you still didn't see your kids. So, what are you talking about? Like, you're full of shit. So, not only that, he cheated on you, dog, through the whole marriage, had a whole nother fiance. And then you turned around and get pregnant by this man again. Like, are you kidding me? And he went right back to jail. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all chicks be trying to have these keep a nigga babies. Like, that don't work. Like, it don't work. Now, you done got pregnant thinking that this was going to keep this man. Like, he's not going to do right by you. So, if you were struggling with the first one, why would you turn around and get pregnant again? Like, That don't make sense to me. Women, we got to do better as women. Like, we can't put ourselves in situations that can be prevented. Like, come on. I don't feel bad for you because you knew he wasn't shit when you first got with him before you had the child. Okay, you had the second child. You had the first child. He married you. And he went to jail. Like I said, you got pregnant again. And he went back to jail. And he still don't do shit for your kids. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, I know plenty of single mothers out there that do a damn good job. Like I said, my aunt, she has 8 kids. And she never complained once about not having no help when it comes to raising her kids. So, you're not the only single mother out there, Sarah. You're not the only single mother out there. You better suck that shit up. And wear that shit with a smile. That's what I'm saying. Like, you doing all this boo-hoo, hooping and hollering, whatever. Like, I know the therapist looking like, girl, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Like, because she be telling him, like, girl, why do you want more out of this man when you know he's not willing to give you what you want? And like I said, like, and me truly, I feel like that she still loves this man and she want to be with him. But like, girl, like I said, like, he's not going to do right by you and your kids. Like, you need to just move on with your life. He don't want to be bothered with his kid. No, he want to be bothered with his kids when he get good and goddamn ready to. No, you're not going to be bothered with my kids whenever you want to. I'm a mother 24/7. I get no breaks. So, you know, she crying, boo-hoo-hoo, hollering, whatever. Like, ugh, girl, don't cry because you are not that cute anyways. And, yeah, you just need to quit. Girl, when you was crying, you was looking like the damn Pillsbury Doughboy in the face. But, yeah, so, girl, like, after she leaves, she like, I need to go take a break. So, girl, as soon as she get done, who she go call on the phone? Michael, I'm sick of this shit. I'm done with this shit. I'm tired of you. Like, girl, see, that's my whole problem, too. Like, girl, now I can see why he don't want to answer your damn phone call sometimes. Because, like, it's always an argument with you sometimes, too. Like, girl, you just need to let shit go. Go on with your life. Take care of them 2 beautiful babies that you got. Like, they'll be fine without their dad. Michael's a deadbeat. He's a bum and he's a kid. Like, he needs to grow up. So, yeah, that was an okay episode. So, next week, she has a daughter's party, I want to say. And I think, you know, he's going to find out about the boyfriend being or whatever. So, yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification button so you guys can get notified whenever I upload new videos. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye.